What's up, guys? Welcome back. So as the title suggests, this is Francis McMenamin's 150 subs contest. Although I'm sure he's like up to 160, 170 now. He'll probably rocking 200 very shortly. What can I say about Francis? Well, he's a great member of the community, as all you guys are. He always comments on people's videos. He puts great content out there. He's got a great collection of books. He must have a very understanding wife or partner, because if my wife saw me bringing that amount of books home, she'd kick my ass. Yeah, and he brings some quality books home as well. It's not just any quality books. And I like his views because they're a bit different from everyone else's. A lot of us are into the same things, which is cool, but each and every one of us have that little something different that brings us back, I guess, and that's what we like to see. So yeah, I really enjoy Francis' videos. Yeah, he's a great guy. I hope you get many more subs, and I think you will, mate. I really do. Long may it continue. So you posted some questions, generally going around the themes of war, military. I have to say, I don't have a lot of war or military comics. I don't know why. I just never really gravitated towards that. As a kid, I loved Action Force. Action Force is what we called G.I. Joe in Great Britain. So yeah, Action Force was amazing. And from I think it's 86 to pretty much 90, 92 maybe, I pretty much had everything going. Everything released, even the crappy Tiger Force shit and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I loved Action Force and G.I. Joe. Haven't got any G.I. Joe comics. Never read a G.I. Joe comic, which is quite hard to believe, which is really odd. I thought I would have, but I just haven't. I'm not... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I take my comics mainly go superhero based, as you know if you watch my videos, and fantasy and sci-fi and whatnot. And I think that is because, I don't know. For me, reading comics is about escapism. And I like to escape from the real world, your 9-to-5 job. Just all those little stupid things in life that piss you off. And I've got indigestion. Yeah, so comics are they're escape for me. And sometimes I don't like to read about comics that bring things home. To home, there's enough war in this world. And there's enough killing and whatnot. And I just don't... I do like war films and stuff. But if it gets a bit too realistic, I tend not to like it too much. Just because that kind of brings me back to reality. And it makes me think, the world isn't always a great place. And that's harsh. I like the sugar-coated worlds of superheroes where the good guy always wins. One way or another. So, but I got the closest thing I could find to a military comic that I have is Uber, which was based on World War II superhumans, super soldiers. And I got this for a few issues. Quite enjoyed it, but it was just... I don't know. I thought I was going to collect it in trade, but the trade seemed to take a long time to come out. And it was just basically about the English, the Americans and Nazis creating these Supermen, who were just... they're called frigates or some stupid like that. And they would just wipe out armies and stuff. So that was reasonably military based. The fact that it was in World War II kind of helps. So yeah, Uber, I guess, is my military comic. But I have seen a lot of you guys up there get G.I. Joe comics. And as I said, I've never got one before. But I'm thinking maybe that's something I need to readdress. Because I've seen some... In my own twisted mentality, I always associate books with toys to be, I don't know, not as worthwhile. I don't know, just narrow-minded to me, I think, to think that they probably wouldn't be as good. But I really do need to give it a go, because I see some of the artwork on these G.I. Joe covers, and they're just like to die for. They really are. So yeah, I'm going to try it out. And I'm going to try it out for you, Francis. I'm going to get a G.I. Joe comic and I'm going to try it out. So next haul video... Well, not this haul, because I'm doing a haul video next, I haven't got it. But the next haul, after Christmas, there's going to be some G.I. Joe, and it's for you, Francis. Favourite war military movie again, because I don't like the realism too much. Don't get me wrong, I've watched Platoon, I've watched Hamburger Hill, and I've watched all the great films, mainly Vietnam based, but I've watched Saving Private Ryan and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, they're so, some of them are so gritty, so real, that I kind of, when I watch these films, I kind of leave the film feeling depressed rather than entertained. So again, I don't watch a lot of war films, but when I was a child, there was 2 films I loved to death, and one was G.I. Joe the movie, stroke Action Force movie, the animated movie that is, with the legend that is John Johnson doing the voiceover. That film was friggin' awesome, and I still watch it now. Unfortunately, the only copy I have is on VHS, which is up in the loft. So I really do need to get a DVD copy of that, because I could watch that again now. That and Transformers the movie. Come on, how great are these 2 films? I'm digressing. So G.I. Joe, the movie, animated movie, is 1 for sure. But I kind of have a guilty pleasure, and I'm not sure if it counts as a war movie or military movie, but Delta Force 2 with Chuck Norris. I know, I was kind of, when I was growing up, my mum used to just stick me in front of the TV and just chuck videos in. And so I used to watch a lot of Chuck Norris, MIA, Delta Force, you name it, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Arnold, Sly, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I was pretty much an 80s action junkie, and I always loved Delta Force 2. Mainly because in Delta Force 2, he had like a black dune buggy, which always reminded me of the green dune buggy out of G.I. Joe, the toy. So it's hard to say, but I'd probably, if I watched, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with G.I. Joe the animated movie as my favourite military war film. Historically not accurate in any way, shape, or form, but yeah, what can I say? That's what I like. And so yeah, that's my picks. Probably not what you're expecting, maybe. I'm sorry they're not better, but like I said, I'm not really into big war stroke military stuff. But yeah, once again, congratulations, mate. Love watching your videos, love watching your hauls. You got a kick-ass collection. Have you done a room tour yet? I'd like to see a room tour. So yeah, and one last thing, you want to see Warface? So it's sorry. That might have been loud, so I whispered out.